All right, thanks for joining me, Ellie. I know we've just finished a PT session, so you're probably a bit hot and sweaty, and probably had enough of me as well. But thanks for staying on just to have a quick chat about our training. Initially, I just want you to tell people a bit about why you were looking to work with the trainer, what your initial goals were, and yeah, how we sort of first started training, really.
Yeah, it was we started training quite a few years ago now, but I was just noticing that I had joined a gym, but I just wasn't getting enough time to go there, and it was either before work or after work, and it was just that extra effort. And I wanted a bit more personal attention to what I needed. I wanted to get fitter, and um, just be better toned. Generally, just general fitness, let's say. And it just wasn't happening with the gym membership, so I thought I'd try a personal trainer.
Yeah, yeah. And you were looking to sort of improve your posture, build some strength,
Yes.
weight loss as well. You were looking for initially, weren't
A,
you?
a little bit of weight loss, but yes, definitely more focused on the fitness levels and core strength and more mobility.
Just yeah, yeah. What would you say are the sort of key things that you've really noticed improve over the last few years? I think we've been training together about 6 years now, haven't we? But what would
Yeah,
you
yeah.
say the
I think that I was really surprised at how little I could do, how little core strength I did have when we did the initial assessments and things.
yeah.
It was quite humiliating because I just couldn't do the basics that you were asking me to do.
Yeah,
That was the first thing I noticed was that general building that strength.
just yeah,
Um, I think my posture, everyone noticed that my posture was, just generally better. Um, and building stamina as well of, being able to walk all the way up the escalators and the underground instead of
yeah.
halfway up and then stopping and, just general everyday fitness as well, really.
Just yeah. Yeah, yeah, as well as the stuff you can do in the gym. It's nice when you can see actually translating into real life activities.
Yeah, yeah. And also it was less boring going to the gym, doing stuff by yourself. You inevitably queuing for the machines and yeah, it was much nicer to have that one-to-one attention for sure. It was definitely a
Yeah.
huge improvement.
Yeah, yeah. And we train together a couple of times online now, don't we? How do you find the online training? And
I think doing it remotely like this works really well for me, and it means that I can just take an hour out of my working day whenever it suits, or at the end of the working day, and I don't have to spend time to go somewhere, and especially as you're not living nearby anymore. So,
just yeah,
um,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, working like this then saved me having to change trainers and finding somebody else.
Just yeah, yeah. No, definitely. And you don't need that much equipment really from home, do you? It's amazing what
No,
you can do actually with just some resistance bands, some light dumbbells we've got, and a yoga.
yeah. Yeah. And I think what else have we used? The odd chair
Yeah, the
we've
odd
used.
chair we've done, some of our horrible single leg sit down stuff. But
Yes.
yeah, it's yeah, quite surprising what you can do. You can build quite a lot of strength with minimal equipment from home.
Yes. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I haven't found that to be a hindrance at all, actually, not having all the gym machines and things.
Just yeah,
It's absolutely fine.
no, that's good. Now we've worked through quite a few injuries together over the last few years, haven't we? Could you tell people a little bit about a couple of the injuries you've had and what any of the
Yeah, I guess the
rehab?
most recent, yeah, I guess the most recent one is my ankle injury where I sprained a tendon, and I mean that took months and months, and I really liked the way that you helped me work through that, where I didn't want to lose all the fitness and stamina and core strength that I'd gained because I couldn't do very much with that ankle, but we worked through that, and you helped me to maintain my fitness, general fitness, and also the my physio exercises that you had access to as well. That we worked through those together and
Yeah,
added to those, so that was really helpful, and I think that probably did speed up um, the healing from that injury. Um, what else have I had? I've had tennis elbow. Uh,
Yes, that's right.
I had that knee injury, didn't I?
Yes, you
Yeah.
did injury, lower back as well at one
Lower
point.
back, yes. Oh, I've had the works,
Yes,
yes.
yeah, yeah. So we went through quite a few, and yeah, had to tailor our sessions to quite a bit of injury rehab stuff over the years, haven't we? But we've always got you
Yeah.
back up and running.
Yeah, and I really like the way that you take all of that into account and build other exercises and other things we can do to accommodate the non-working part, arm, leg, ankle, whatever it is.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Um,
There's always something
so
you can do.
yeah, and that's really helpful. And also, you mentioned that we do 2 sessions a week, even when we had to shorten the sessions or, go down to one a week for a while. I think you got the best out of me for those really restricted times as well until we could get back up to two a week again and get back to what was kind of our usual routine.
Just yeah, yeah, no, definitely. And just a final question: what would you say to people if they were thinking about starting with the trainer, were a bit unsure, maybe have not done much exercise recently, or slipped out of exercise, and or total beginners, and they're a bit on the fence? What would you say to people about training with?
I would say go for it. I found it really worthwhile. For me, it works really well because we have an hour at a time and then I can get back to work or get back to whatever else I'm doing. I don't have to think about getting all my kit together, getting to the gym and queuing for the sessions and so on. And you get much more attention. I think it's really important also that when we do something new, that you're there to put me right on my posture and how I'm doing that particular exercise, whereas you don't really get that when you go to a gym. If you're lucky, you'll find someone to ask and they'll help you, but there isn't that constant presence. So I would say go for it. I think I've benefited. As I say, when we first started, there was very little that I could do. I was surprised at how little core strength I had, and
Yeah,
um,
no, you've really progressed really well over the last 5 or 6 years, and been a huge change. So yeah, that's great.
mm.
Cool. All right. Well, thanks very much for your time, Ellie. I won't keep you any longer.
No, no, not at all, not at all. I think it's really worthwhile. It's probably the last thing I'd give up if I had to give up any of my my personal time or my luxuries.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, brilliant. No, it's always good fun training, and we have a bit of a giggle along the way.
Yeah, 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 exactly, exactly. No,
Nice.
it's good fun. Good fun. I enjoy them in a slightly masochistic way.
Yeah, that's it. It's got to be fun. Good stuff. All right. Well, thanks for your time today, Ellie, and I will
Not
see
at all.
you next session.